So what we're going to do today is we're going to make a light lamp, I guess is what you'd call it. It's going to be out of black iron pipe. You need two 2-inch pieces, two 3-inch pieces, two 3.5, two 5-inch, two 6-inch, one 12-inch, two 4-ways, two couplings, 4 plugs, a close nipple, 5 45s, 2 street 45s, 4 90s, and then the brass, and this is 1/8 inch by 1/2 inch, and that'll fit your socket and then your plug. But what we're going to have to do first is clean this black iron because you can't do nothing with it, and I'm going to use the Zep cleaner. I just wanted to do something fun. Been a rough year this year with all the medical stuff that I've been going through. I still ain't right, and y'all noticed I hadn't posted in a while. We ended up we're in Knoxville, Tennessee. We ended up going to Houston, Texas to MD Anderson Cancer Center down there, try to see what they thought about the situation. They give us a kind of like an experimental thing, that options that we could do, and we come back here and talk to my I don't even know what you call him. He's a brain doctor, the one that shoots the radiation in my head, the gamma knife thingy. And he's kind of like a neurologist, but he gets to play with big machines. He kind of told us kind of the good and the bad with the treatment that MD Anderson was offering us. And this is the University of Tennessee Hospital. MD Anderson's UT Texas, University of Texas, kind of that's where that's at. And so I got 2 UTs. I got University of Tennessee and the University of Texas working on me, which is kind of neat and confusing at the same time. Anyway, I had 3 more spots pop up on my brain. I went, the first bout, they did when I fell over, I had the tumor. I had 6 lesions on my brain. They did brain surgery, got the tumor out, tested it, did the genetic sequencing, and it's got a V in it, which makes it rare. I don't really know, and I don't really want to know. My wife can tell you everything, but they tested it. It ended up being stage 4 lung cancer, but they can't find the lung cancer. My lungs are clear. They did a biopsy. I've had the PET scans, CT scans. So after I got out of the hospital the first time, I ended up getting MRSA, a staph infection, while I was in the hospital on the brain. So when they cut me open, somehow or another, I got MRSA in my brain, and I guess that's being in the hospital and surgery. I guess this day and time, it's not uncommon, but that one about killed me. And anyway, they got rid of the 6 lesions. They did the gamma knife, and that doctor, he got all of them, shot them all, done deal. They wanted to put me on 3-month checkups to do the checkups. They did the first 3 months, everything come back clear. I didn't have anything on my brain. They did these CAT scans and stuff on me, nothing in my lungs. Went back the next 3 months, which is 6 months out. It's actually about 7. And I had 3 more lesions pop up in my brain. When they do the little gamma knife, I don't think UT calls it gamma knife. I don't really know what they call it, but it's basically proton therapy, gamma knife. They're taking a machine and zapping your brain. Whatever the little particle, the lesion, they're targeting that and basically destroying it. They hit it with radiation. So basically, wherever you got a lesion, they get rid of it, but they also get rid of that part of the brain. So at some point, you're gonna run out of brain in this whole process. So they did the 3, and it's not bad procedure. It's just everything that goes with it. And then you kind of, you know, it kind of like they're putting your head in the microwave, it heats it up. And a couple weeks later, you start really feeling it. You get tired. You can have headaches. Like my left side of my face is numb, my hand's numb. I get it in my leg, like anywhere. It just, your fingers, like my fingers have not been unnumb in forever. I don't know when's the last time they've not been numb. But anyway, when they found the last three, they zapped them. They did another lung biopsy, and they were in there. They were actually doing the biopsy while they had me, you know, doing the, I don't know, surgery, whatever you call it, I was under. And they were testing material as they were pulling it out, and everything come back negative. I had nothing on my lungs. Did another CT scan, contrast, nothing. Well, then at that point, we decided that we wanted to go to MD Anderson just as a second opinion to see if maybe they could find it, if they knew something. You know, it's scary having this because you don't know when it's going to flare up. You're grateful that you don't have it showing, but you're also terrified at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but it changes your life. Like I have a hard time bending over to tie my shoes right now. Just the stuff that I used to be able to do, I physically can't do it. It just in a blink of an eye, it's changed. Went to MD Anderson, they did a PET scan, full body, everything come back negative. MRI, they did it, and that was right after they did the Gamma knife stuff, and they did confirm that they got rid of everything. There's nothing on my brain right now. And we're just kind of in limbo. We go back and everything starts again in February. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. And that's the update. Still feel like crud, but just keep pushing along, doing everything I can do. Don't know what's going to happen with the businesses, the gun stuff. I want to keep doing it and keep making stuff and keep doing some YouTube, but like the physically doing the heat and air, wiring and all that stuff's just about got impossible for me. So we're kind of redirecting our life right now. Just keep me in your prayers.